I don't think we've seen Pep Guardiola lose his mind quite like this. To be fair, we haven't seen Man City ever be out of the title race in just December. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Man City do need a bit of fixing. And so today, we're sending Pep Guardiola on a much-needed vacation, and I'm coming in for the rest of the season as the City boss. We're gonna use the live start points feature to resume exactly where Man City is, which after 15 games is 5th in the Premier League. Oh my, 10 points off the top. Champions League 2 win in the mud. But yeah, my goal today is to steer the ship at Man City, somehow come back from all of this and win the Premier League and the Champions League. But yeah, I've only got this season to make it happen. Pep Guardiola will be back from his vacation after. But to be honest, boys, we're managing Man City. How difficult is it gonna be to manage a team like this? Okay. Bro, our entire team is injured. Bro, even our bench has got like 3 injuries. This is crazy. 9 players injured, and it's mostly the good ones. Okay, we know Rodri is out for pretty much the entire season. He's gonna be of no help for us. De Bruyne has got a hamstring issue. He'll be back in like 3 weeks. Ruben Diaz has got a bit of a knock. Phil Foden's got a medical condition, out for 3 more weeks. Bro, what is this situation, man? Most of the players have got some sort of an injury. And even though we've got like 194 million to spend, what can we do now, guys? We're in December. The window opens in like 3 weeks. We're gonna have to survive until then. Try and claw back some positions in the Premier League and not let Liverpool run away with it. But also, we're starting off in the Champions League facing Juventus, who are also in the mud like us. Oh, and by the way, we're doing this entire video on ultimate difficulty. And since Man City have the craziest bad luck with injuries, we've increased the injury frequency for our team throughout this video. So yeah, fair to say there could be more season-ending injuries that'll make this challenge absolutely impossible. I might need a vacation like Pep after this. Okay, guys, I don't even know if we can field a full 11 against Juve. What are we supposed to do? Okay, I think our attack should be fine with Jeremy Doku, Haaland, and Savinho. This is what the midfield is going to have to be. Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, and Matheus Nunes. But at the back, we're absolutely finished. Kyle Walker will have to play centre-back, probably Guardiola too. And I'm going to have to play this Wilson Esperan guy. And yep, this is the Man City team we're starting with. Okay, guys, the goal is clear. Just survive until January in all competitions. But yeah, with our situation in the Champions League, this is kind of a must-win game. But first, let's take a minute to talk about our sponsor, ExpressVPN. I was so happy when they approached me for this sponsorship because I've literally been using ExpressVPN for the last 2 years. Because honestly, having a VPN in 2024, I feel is a must to keep your data safe. Like imagine you get hacked when on public Wi-Fi and somebody steals all your Ultimate Team coins. Nah, man, that would really be depressing. But if you've got ExpressVPN, no worries about that happening because it'll protect all your passwords and banking info behind their encrypted connection. Apart from keeping your data safe, ExpressVPN also helps you access geo-locked content. For example, where I live, Discord calls for some reason are banned, and I can't talk to my team when playing pro clubs. But no issues, I just gotta turn on ExpressVPN, and I can enjoy a crazy session of pro clubs. They've also just partnered up with Tottenham to be their official digital privacy partner. So if you want to keep a clean sheet online, take advantage of this special offer. Get an extra 3 months free on an annual plan. And all you gotta do is use my link, expressvpn.com/S2G, or you can use this QR code, and boom, you've got yourselves the best defender online. Trust me, guys, it really is worth having an ExpressVPN subscription. I've already got one for the last couple of years, and I'm definitely gonna keep it for the future. Now, let's get back to the video. Wait a minute, I don't remember playing the Susoho guy, or even Makati. What just happened? Is Pep Guardiola still making decisions from his vacation? Why do we have Gundogan at centre-back? What on earth is this? Well, I guess it's part of the challenge that we're gonna have to play this way. Uh-oh, we are already in trouble. This is bad. Edison making a save. Bro, I really think the only way we can get City, the Prem, and Champions League this season is if Haaland puts another crazy Ballon d'Or-esque winning season. But this time, of course, winning the Ballon d'Or, but he can't get through there. Oh, he might still get a chance. Haaland shoots. Oh, come on. It's all on you, Erling. It's all on you, Erling. Let's go. The beast himself, Erling Haaland, is saving us in this situation. Oh my days, how did he miss? That's the worst miss I've ever seen. But our makeshift defense was bound to get exposed. What is this defending? Edison saves, but not the rebound. I can see why Pep was losing his mind. Well, just like Pep, even I can't get a result with this Man City team. We're actually 23rd in the Champions League now. Only the top 24 make it out to the knockouts. Bro, if we don't make it to the knockouts, we instantly fail the challenge. Okay, the good thing is the rest of our Champions League games are in January, so we'll hopefully make some transfers transfers, reinforce our squad, and then face PSG and Bruges. But for now in the Premier League, we've got Man United and some more games before we can reinforce the team. And it doesn't look like anybody has recovered from their injury, man. What a situation to be in. Okay, here's the plan. Let's just break into top 4. Try and maybe reduce our gap to Liverpool to like 7-8 points. If we can do that by the time we're in January, I think we can at least put up a fight. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Some players are back from their injury. Akanji, Ruben Diaz, and Mateo Kovacic too. Let's go. Ah, guys, but they're not fully fit. Do we want to risk it? We literally don't have any other centre-back options, so I think we are going to have to risk it. Here we go, boys, up against Ruben Amorim's Manchester United. Surely they're bad enough that we can beat them. Oh, Erling Haaland is broken through. Massive chance, but no, that's brilliantly defended. The only way we can complete this challenge is by Erling Haaland being dominant like that. Go on. Chance for him. Oh my days, Erling Haaland. Bro, did you see him just bully De Ligt there? Now, it's all about our defense, and so far the risk is paying off. What a challenge from Akanji. Oh, Pep Guardiola's probably shaking watching this football because we're just putting long balls to Erling Haaland because I know he can control them. And now in the breakaway, we might have a chance. Erling Haaland, he strikes it directly and scores. What a counter-attack that was. With that, we've actually won a game with this injury-struck Man City side. Bro, I'm telling you, man, that man, Erling Haaland, he's our only hope throughout this challenge. We've now made it to January, and we're second in the Premier League. But it's not looking so good, because we're 10 points off Liverpool. I don't know how we're going to close that kind of a gap down. And also, guys, a few players have returned back from their injury, like Kevin De Bruyne. This might be his last season at Man City, so I'm glad he's finally fit. Phil Foden looks to be back too. John Stones should be fully fit in like a week or so. Nathan Ake as well. This is great. But I also see some new injuries. Jeremy Doku, Diaz, Bernardo Silva even. Can't catch a break, boys. Ruben Diaz has torn his hamstring. He's out for the next 3 months. To be fair, we did risk him in that Man United game, and probably we paid the price. Playing Bernardo too much as well. He's out for another month with a sprained ankle. And Jeremy Doku too is out for like a couple of months. This is crazy. The only good thing is that we're in January. We need to really get to spending that money, bring in as many reinforcements as possible, especially before that Champions League game against PSG. We still have almost 6 or 7 players injured, so this is right now how our team looks like. Okay, it's kind of given me an idea of what signings we need to make. Absolutely a CDM, because Rodri is not going to be making it back anytime soon. Also a centre-back, man. We need some depth there, especially with Diaz injured. John Stones should be back soon, but yeah, we can't just count only on him. 200 million should be good to sort out both of those positions. Now, for the CDM position, we're going to have a bit of a problem. Nobody will want to join us knowing that next season they're going to be on the bench once Rodri is back. So we kind of need to find a player who's willing to play that second fiddle role next season. And I think someone like Ruben Neves completely fits the bill. Okay, now I know he's playing in the Saudi League, but that's exactly why he'll probably accept a role at Manchester City. This season, he can be a starter and help us. And then once Rodri is back, he can, help the team from the bench. Also, I'm looking at his stats. He doesn't have the pace, but you look at the passing and everything, he feels like a player that would fit right in at Man City. And we had to fork out only 50 million to bring Ruben Neves in. I think he's absolutely perfect for a challenge like this. Uh-oh, this wasn't part of the plan. Knocked out in the FA Cup by Salford City. They're literally an EFL League 2 club. I mean, to be fair, we don't have the squad depth to compete in 3 competitions. Let's just focus on the Premier League and the Champions League. And about the Champions League, boys, we've got a must-win game now against PSG. I'm not done with my signings yet. I still need to bring in another centre-back, but we've kind of run out of time. The PSG game is now. Oh, and look at the tired legs, man. I don't want to be risking an injury to Gundogan, but Kovacic is back from his injury. He can play this one. Akanji isn't fully fit. We've got Nathan Ake, so I guess he's got a bit better stamina. We'll play him. Or maybe I could play Kyle Walker at centre-back, Rico Lewis at right-back. Yep, that makes more sense in terms of stamina. But yeah, guys, this is a must-win Champions League game. I'm so glad we've got the likes of De Bruyne back for this. And don't forget Phil Foden, how good he can be for us. Look at him dribble. Still Phil Foden. And that's the easiest goal I think you'll ever see. Well, at least Foden made that look easy. Oh, but PSG are coming at us with Ousmane Dembele, but he just cannot finish to save his life. But no, we took him out. Rico Lewis, that is just stupid defending. Can we save this penalty, though? No, we can't. Bro, PSG are absolutely cooking us. What a save from Edison. Oh, no, Bradley Barcola. Edison has been man of the match so far. The halftime and the score is level. We lose this game, and I think we're out of the Champions League. No, man, this defense still cannot get the job done as it's 2-1 for PSG now. Erling Haaland is our only hope. Controls it so well, and what a finish. We do still need one more goal, though. No, no, not this way. Not this way. PSG make it 3-2. In the end, PSG end up winning 5-2. Bro, I'm not kidding. With just one game to go in the Champions League, we might legit be out. We're 25th. At least in the Premier League, we've kind of reduced the deficit to Liverpool. It's still at like 7 points. But yeah, we absolutely need to make more signings. A world-class defender, because a makeshift backline is not going to be enough. We'll just get knocked out of the Champions League. I kind of wanted to sign Jonathan Tah, but he's already signed a pre-contract with Spurs. Wait a minute, then a certain centre-back at Spurs should be available. The fastest centre-back in FC25, Mickey van de Ven. Spurs have already got Romero, so they're probably going to play with Romero and their new signing. Maybe we can snap up Mickey van de Ven. And all it took was another 50 million to sign him. Hang on a minute, we've still got about 86 million left. We've got our midfield and defense sorted with signings. Should we maybe bring in an attacker, someone to play in that left wing position? Because I do feel like Haaland needs a bit more service. Okay, should we do something a bit crazy? Bradley Barcola, who scored against us and tried to knock us out. Should we take revenge and try and sign him? I think he's perfect for us in that left wing position. Okay, this is funny. I think we're going to end up paying 50 million exact for all our signings. And yeah, with the signing of Barcola done, our January madness is over. We've made the signings we need. I don't think we can make any excuses now because we do have a really good team. The new signings have improved the squad a lot. Plus, a few players are coming back from their injury. Even our bench is now starting to look a bit better. But yeah, straight away, we've got an all-or-nothing game in the Champions League. Actually, even if we win, I'm not sure if we'll make it out of the league phases. Must-win Champions League game. We've got new signings. Bradley Barcola on the ball here. Could look to find Erling Haaland. That isn't too bad. He went for the bike. That was never going to work. Van de Ven needs to use his space, and he does. Guardiola helping out too. It's good that we've got the City defense sorted. Oh, surely this is it. Erling Haaland, he needs to get it on his left foot, and he's hit the crossbar. No! We've only got about 20 minutes to try and get the winner here. Bradley Barcola looking for Haaland. Surely this is it, and yes! On the verge of being knocked out, we've somehow saved the day. The game ends 1-0, and we somehow progress on to the knockout rounds of the Champions League, finishing only 22nd in the league phases. But hey, we got out, and that's the important thing. Also, guys, the transfer window is done. No more signings. To be honest, I do think we've had one of the crazier January windows, and with the signings we've made, maybe a few players like Diaz coming back later, I think we can get this team winning trophies. But oh boy, are we gonna have to play catch up to Liverpool. Oh, but we're facing Arsenal next, and we've got pressure from them because they're right behind us. Oh, but look at that. To play against Arsenal, we've got Bernardo Silva back. John Stones too is fully fit now. We can now take the fight to Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium on equal footing. Oh, Haaland somehow got there first, but he got taken out, and I think the ref's given a penalty. Bro, this is perfect, man. Haaland stepping up. You can bet your house on him scoring this. I'm going top right, man. Nobody's saving that. Starting to look like Man City are back. Haaland there, and he's been pressured and taken out again. What are these tactics from Arsenal? They want to injure more of our players. You know what? We have signed Ruben Neves. Maybe he's good enough to get this one up and over. Let's see what Neves can do. That isn't too bad. Oh my days, it's gone in. This is why we signed Ruben Neves. For a second, I was confused, but I think goal line technology will confirm it. Only just, boys. That is crazy. The win against Arsenal has made it clear that the title fight is between us and Liverpool. But we still need to fight through a big gap. Oh, but in the Champions League, we've drawn PSG. That's what we get for, I guess, finishing 22nd in the league phases. But to make things worse, as a punishment for not finishing top 8, we cannot play any of the Champions League games until the quarterfinals. Which means I'm going to have to rely simulating with this team. Oh, wait, what? We've got 4 more injuries? Just as I thought most of our players were going to be back. De Bruyne has torn his hamstring again. He's out for 3 months. John Stones torn quadricep muscle, out for another 3 months too. Walker has torn his groin. He'll be out for like a couple of months. Oh my days. Haaland Haaland has sprained his ankle. I think it was that foul against Arsenal, and he's out for a couple of weeks, which means Haaland will miss both games against PSG. I can't believe this. With all the injuries, this is the best team we can assemble right now. Bradley Barcola is gonna have to play striker, and let's see if he can help knock out his former club. It's the first leg, and it's only a 2-all draw. Missed opportunity though, because PSG got a red card. Now it's the second leg, but look at the amount of unfit players. 100% if Gundogan plays like this, he's gonna get himself injured. Oh, Neves is back to full fitness. He can start. Nathan Ake can play at the back. We don't have Kyle Walker, so I think Rico Lewis is just gonna have to play through it. Second leg though, can our Champions League journey continue? And yes, it does. Bernardo Silva with the winner. That was a close call. I can't, man. I literally can't. We've drawn Bayern Munich in the round of 16. And don't forget, we're gonna have to sim these games too. But before that, the Premier League title race might literally get decided, because we're facing Liverpool. The gap is literally now 9 points, man. If we win this game, it'll be down to 6. We'll have a fighting chance. Okay, these are messages I like to see. Player returns from the injury. Erling Haaland's back. But do I risk him? He's not fully fit. But this is literally the game that could decide the Premier League title. Haaland has to play. Erling Haaland already back from his injury within 4 minutes. That's what this beast can do. No. Oh, what a challenge from Akanji. Oh, let's get the ball to Phil Foden. And of course, Haaland goes on the run. We found him perfectly. And he's got the finish. Back from his injury, we took the risk. And he's got us the win against Liverpool. And look at that, boys. I'm out here winning Manager of the Month award. Pep, you can continue enjoying your vacation. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We now need to try and knock out Bayern Munich. Still got a lot of players missing, but we do have the squad depth to figure this out, so I'm not really that worried. Although Rico Lewis, man, we are playing him to the ground. At some point, he's bound to get injured. But for now, this is our team for the first leg. Erling Haaland, all my hope is on you. And all my days, we've destroyed Bayern. I did not expect this. Rico Lewis scored with literally no stamina. Second leg was just a formality. We get the job done. In the quarterfinals, we've drawn by Leverkusen. Oh, and also Ruben Diaz is back from his injury. This is our team right now, and honestly, even with the likes of De Bruyne and Rodri out, I think we're still good enough to knock out Leverkusen. Ooh, but the first leg was only a draw. Wait a minute, guys. We're in the quarterfinals, which means we are now allowed to play the games and try and win the Champions League that way. It's time to take matters into my own hands. Let's knock out Leverkusen. Guys, it's definitely feeling like the injury crisis is over, but we could be in another crisis here, because Boniface has just scored. Phil Foden, he did that all by himself. What a goal. Nope. No, Ruben Diaz, that's a penalty and a red card. What? Bro, as if this guy wasn't injured for pretty much the entire season. Now he gets a suspension. Oh, wow, it's not a penalty, though. It's at the edge of the box. Grimaldo is taking it, though, and the wall stops it. Now, I need to figure out how a 10-man Man City team can knock out Leverkusen. Guys, what I'm going to do is take out Ruben Neves. We'll be short-handed in the midfield. We'll bring on Rico Lewis, have him play right back, and we'll have Guardiola play false back to cover that midfield spot. This is definitely going to be the toughest challenge we've endured here at Man City so far. Oh, no, it's too much to deal with, and Boniface with the goal. What is that celebration too? Ah, that might be it, but Van de Ven blocks it. Bro, we've been given a fighting chance by Van de Ven. I want to try and make the most of it. Phil Foden, trying his level best. Looks for Erling Haaland, controls it, and taps it home. We're back in this. There is still hope. Phil Foden gets taken out. Oh, that could be a red card and a penalty. Referee, bring it out. Bring it out. You got to be fair. It's only a yellow. Okay, we could still take the lead. Erling Haaland with the penalty. He does not miss. In extra time, as things stand, we're making it to the semis. Haaland, he could end this game, and he ends the tie. Unbelievable from Erling Haaland. Guys, I really don't know how we pulled this off. With a man down and Erling Haaland scoring a hat-trick, we're through. We've now made it to the end of April. We're in a Champions League semi-finals against Inter, and we're also still in the title fight, just 1 point behind Liverpool. They slip up, and we can do it. Okay, De Bruyne is back from his injury. That's good. So is John Stones. What is this? KDB has signed a deal with Spurs? No way. That's his Man City career over. End of the season, though. He's gonna be with us. Can't believe he's joining Spurs. I guess this means we gotta give De Bruyne a great send-off by winning both the Prem and the Champions League. You know what? With most of our players back, I'm gonna take my chances simming against Inter. I think we've got a far better team, and there you go. Second leg, do we get the job done? And of course, it's Real Madrid in the final. I'm sure Pep would love to return from his vacation to coach Man City for this game. But sorry, Pep, you're not allowed back. I've got this team here, and I'm gonna try and finish the job. First, though, we've got the Premier League to win, and right now, Liverpool still have an advantage. But if we win all our games, I'm sure Liverpool will drop points. The important thing for us was to win our games, which we did, except for our final game against Fulham, where the ball just wouldn't go in. Guys, it's full time and we've dropped points. I don't know if we're champions. Okay, looks like the celebrations are on, and yes, Man City are Premier League winners. From where we were in December, almost 10 points off the top, squad with full of injuries, to now champions of England, boys. We've retained Man City's crown, but the job's not done yet. We could win Man City's second ever Champions League. Okay, let me just check if my full squad is fit. And okay, everybody seems fit. No injuries whatsoever. Okay, what am I seeing? Rodri has recovered? Wait, we can actually put him in the lineup. Bro, he's available. Oh, but he'll still take 1 day to be fully fit. Oh, but the Champions League is literally today. This is legit the final game of the season, man. Do we take the risk and just play Rodri? Bro, he's recovering from an ACL injury, though. I think, you know what? We'll bring him on in the second half, but I think we need to start with Neves. Barcola isn't fit, though, so we're going to put Doku in. KDB captaining Man City in his final game. But let's do this, guys. Champions League final. It's so good to have a fully fit team. But we're going to be tested, boys, against Mbappe and Vinny for that trophy. Bro, I've really enjoyed this mini career mode we've done with Man City so far. I think we should do this with other clubs too. I mean, hey, if you guys can subscribe to the channel, we'll definitely do it. But for now, we gotta focus, man. It's a Champions League final against the kings of this competition. Oh no, and Mbappe could already be through. Killing Mbappe, and it's saved. Man, for a Man City team, it feels like we don't have any control over the middle of the park. Wonder why we don't have Rodri in a big game like this. And look at Madrid already in the attack. How do you defend this, man? Mbappe, and they take the lead. Well, at least Kylian Mbappe is performing for Madrid here, and that's not good for us. It's halftime, boys. 1-0 down. I think it's time. I don't think anybody's expecting this. Rodri back from his injury, playing a game this season. I don't know if it's even possible in real life. Maybe if City reach the Champions League final. But we've done it, boys. We've actually got him on the pitch, and he's already floored Rodrigo. Still, the pressure is coming from Madrid. It's Vinny with the corner put in, and it's complete chaos at the back. Can we please clear the ball away? It falls for Guardiola. Edison! What? He kicked the ball into his own net. Somebody tell me what I've witnessed here is actually real. What was Edison doing? Bro, why does all this stuff always happen just for Real Madrid? All the luck in the world just falls to them in this competition, man. Now I don't know how we're coming back from this. Nah, man, they've completely exposed our defense. This is going from bad to worse. A chip shot. Kylian Mbappe again. It's not over yet. It's not over. It is over. How was that saved? No way, and an injury as well, this time for Phil Foden. Everything is going against us. Feels like our journey with City is ending the way it started, with injuries. Full time, and we failed our goal of winning the Champions League. But you know what? I still really enjoyed this journey with City, and I think we did a great job. From where they were, with the amount of injuries we dealt with, we had to probably deal with like 15 to 20 injuries, but we still came out as Premier League winners, took the team to the Champions League final. I think we can be proud of ourselves. Pep, you can return from your vacation and get back to the job, because I think I need a vacation now. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch me manage a bankrupt club? Click here.